What's up, everybody? MTG Gaming here with Sir Ryan and Christian Rain. Yeah, this is the only grown man that pees on his cover.
Come on, really?
Really brought that back.
I thought we were gonna get it over with this.
Alright, fine. We're done with it.
Bro.
Let me try the devil.
No, boys, all the niggas are doing. Oh, this the winning. Frick. Ah!
What, Christian?
I guess the Grizzly Bears are catching up.
The Grizzly Bears.
Barely, it's only 32.
It's barely catching up. Wow. If Lakers lose this game, they're stupid idiots. They had a really good advantage in the first quarter, and right now it's like they're down 18 points right now. Yeah.
Why is Brady running up the ball? Why is he running the ball? He ain't no point guard.
So, yep.
Why everybody quiet, goddammit?
I don't know. Somebody please bring up a topic or something.
You like hot dogs?
Something else besides food. You hear me?
Who do you think is going to make NBA Finals?
Hopefully somebody besides the Celtics.
I can't make a prediction on that right now.
And I do not want
Who
the
has a
Celtics
chance?
to make it.
I really want to see the Sixers to do it in the Eastern Conference, and I want to see the Lakers make it.
And here's one thing I want to say. I know Brian got mad earlier, but he could have just muted his phone. Right?
Wait, what?
I said I know Brian got pissed earlier, but he could have muted his phone. No.
I didn't know he was going to be pissed on you. I didn't know he was going to get pissed off on your asses.
Like,
that did surprise me, honestly.
and plus, this guy complains about Ant joking on him, where it shouldn't be his problem or my problem. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah. And we even told him that. So, yep.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just wanted to get that out of the way. But,
Oh my god, damn. Wow.
no, man. So, yep. Man, and then I was so happy when you said this chat was better than Super Awesome Elite.
Are you going to give off my comments here, you know, and talk about whatever I want, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, even though we're good, me and my cousin will be though, but if he's doing it, I haven't been posting anything on the chat.
Yeah.
I've been posting like maybe quite some stuff. I mean, I just been responding, but I haven't been posting like anything at all.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Like, we talk about Power Rangers. Like, I like having those type of conversations about Power Rangers.
The Power Rangers.
Christian,
What?
it's morphin' time. Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus.
Hey, I was supposed to go first, you dumbass.
What's that?
I was supposed to go first, you dumbass.
Oh, my bad. Let's do that again. It's morphin' time.
Sure you for.
Tyrannosaurus. There you go. We gotta do that with April in here.
Try the Dragon Soul power now.
You gotta make a phone call real quick to my mom real quick. Say goodnight to her. BRB.
What else? What else was another one that he did at the flu? He also did. Was that? Oh, he said that he had a phone call with his mom.
Oh, my bad. Take that back. My bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the other one was. That's cool.
Yeah.
Huh. But I like the white Tiger Zord better. I like white. Oh. Yeah, but you should be white Tiger Zord since I'm Rocky. Or be whatever you want, I don't care.
I don't know, but I like more the Green Ranger up on it.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, but be whatever you want, I don't care. Yeah. You fall asleep on... Who falls asleep on...
Well, basically, if I'm Tommy, I'm the White Ranger and the Green Ranger at the same time anyway. So
yeah, I guess. And I guess I'm the Zeo Blue Ranger since I'm Rocky.
Zero Ranger Fox, Red.
Yeah. Yep.
Morphin time.
Well, I know...
Zero Ranger 1, pink.
Oh.
Zero Ranger 2, yellow.
Yeah.
Zero Ranger 3, blue.
Uh-huh.
Zero Ranger 4, green. Zero
Yeah.
Ranger 5, red.
Yeah.
Blue Ranger power.
Yep. But if we were the in space cast, I'm gonna be Andros. You know what I mean?
If I would, I'll be Carlos.
Yeah, he's a good ranger. I also like Adam from from the original Power Ranger. I also like Adam.
Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah, I'll be Carlos so he for space.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that means you have a relationship with Aisha.
Yeah.
Aisha loves you.
Yeah.
Fucker, that's why you wanted to take Angel.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted to take Andros. Yeah.
He was the beast of my
Yeah. Well, they were the second best couple in the history of Power Rangers. Number one will always be Tommy and Kimberly.
Well, that's the law. That's the law, homie.
That's the law.
Take that away from me, get me together.
Oh, of course not. Yeah, of course not. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the law of California. Or you might as well say by the law of the United States. Or the law of the world.
Well, the law of the United States of America.
Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm playing a fighting
What you
game.
doing now?
I'm playing a fighting game. Tekken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, man.
No mames, güey.
I know.
Yeah. And he wants to leave the chat over that bullshit?
Huh?
I'm surprised that he really wanted to leave this chat over that bullshit, even though it's none of his business.
Who? Right?
Ryan, yeah.
I mean, that's stupid, man.
That's not a good reason.
That is so stupid, man. You guys were having fun with him, actually. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I yourself. You drive yourself.
That's not a good reason.
Well, unfortunately, no, you know.
Yeah. Where's well, I hope your advocate gets on here.
Is she live on this or let me find out? Let me find out if she's live.
Yeah. We wouldn't be.
I mean, she's active actually.
Yeah.
No, she's not active. She's been active 3 hours ago.
Oh damn. What the hell does she do throughout the day? Spend time with her boyfriend or I don't know.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Not my problem.
Yeah, I feel you. She has no job.
The only person I worry about, and I'm like, like know exactly where she's at is my girl.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna be dancing. Anytime she's with her sister right now.
Yeah. She only has like a couple siblings or just one sibling?
Here in US, here, she has one stepsister and her real sister. And in Mexico, she has one real sister and one real brother.
Uh-huh.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know. And her real mom's in Mexico.
Yeah.
And her mom and the person that took care of her, when she was a kid here, unfortunately she passed away.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long story, what happened, but I'm not gonna talk about it,
No. You don't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to talk about it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, she's the only one that I'm like, just to sort of see where she's at. Yeah.
Yep. Oh shit.
Just like, I let her know where I'm at and all that shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing Tekken. Quítate.
So Miami, they're showing the Miami Heat highlight right now.
Yeah. And both, well, it's a good day for me. Both the Heat and the Marlins won.
I know the Dodgers won today.
Yeah. The Dodgers.
Won.
Mm-hmm.
The Clippers lost. And right now the Lakers are winning, but let's see if they'll fuck up.
Yeah. And what do you think about WCW stars not having a great career or never wrestled for WWE going to the Hall of Fame? You think they deserve it?
Honestly, I really don't know, to be honest with you. Okay. What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
You want me to bring Jose on here?
Huh? I'm watching the Lakers game right now.
No, I was saying you want to bring Jose on here.
Where did Knucklehead go?
Oh, he said he got a phone call.
Oh, you had a phone call?
Yeah, you want me to bring Jose on here?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Okay, let me bring him on here.
If you want to.
Jose the Ocho.
Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll stay there. Bring those out and I'll be right back.
Alright.
I got that.
I
Stay right there.
texted him.
Just bring those out and I'll join the chat. Just bring them in.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got you. Ooh, that's a nice watch for more range. But I'm not a better watch.
The watch.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't really carry watches actually with me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's a cool watch, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, let me try to see,
That's not a good
Let me send it to
reason. Oh, you sent it to me personally. Let me see it.
Yeah.
That is a cool watch. You need to get it.
Yeah, it is. But like I said, I'm not a fan of watch.
Yep. Oh, man. I'm trying to see how I did it again. Oh, there you go.
Okay, sorry about that. Alright, get right back. Let me get the drink. Here.
Alright, go ahead.
Yep, bro, what's up, War? What did we miss?
Oh, I got my ass whooped. I got my ass.
Yeah, we need Ryan here, so we could go ahead and have fun with him right now.
Jose doesn't normally joke on him. He just doesn't acknowledge it, I guess. But the only people that does it is Baby Wolf, April, but pretty much everyone except for Jose. Pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
Luigi Primo. Is he Luigi Primo?
That's funny, man.
Luigi Primo.
Well, got it.
Colero.
What all day say?
I texted him. Let me see if he'll come in.
Person's tired already.
That was actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watching the awful Lakers right now, so. Right? Yeah, there he is.
Oh shit.
Alright. Let the entertainment show start. We're having a watch party. We're having a Laker watch party.
Pretty much. And I'm just playing a game.
We're all watching the game right now.
Yeah.
Kicking that ass.
These people are Laker fans, people. I'm a Heat fan.
Well, you're
You gotta become a Laker fan, bro. Become a Laker
you're a Laker fan, Miguel. We know.
No, I am not a Laker fan. I'm a Heat fan for life.
Yo, become a Laker fan, bro.
I ain't
Be like
no
us.
bandwagon. I'm not gonna fucking be a bandwagon like you who goes for the Dodgers to kiss Brian's ass. No, I don't kiss nobody's ass. I'm gonna stick with the Heat to the day I die. And I'm sticking with the Marlins to the day I die. I'm sticking with the Hurricanes to the day I die. I'm sticking with the yeah.
How long you been a Heat fan?
Since
How long you been a Heat
06.
fan for?
Since 06, when they won their first title.
Well, LeBron just went down.
Yeah, I just became a Marlins fan last year, and I became a Hurricane
LeBron
fan.
just got kicked in the nuts. LeBron got kicked in the huevos. He got kicked in the huevos.
Damn. LeBron got kicked in the huevos.
That's not good. Fucking grunge, you bastard.
Injured groin.
What happened? Oh, here we go, huevos. Asshole.
Okay, Brian, we got Hachimura. We got Hachimura back up. Back up.
Oh, my huevos, my huevos. Ow, my huevos.
Fruity.
Ryan, go solo, güey. Órale, go solo. Asshole.
Yeah, man, the fruit pebbles. There goes the fruity pebbles.
Solo los huevos, güey. I love it.
The McNuggets.
I'm trying to do a wrestling move.
So what happened? Let me see. What happened?
I think Dylan Brooks.
Cochino, he grabbed los huevos. Cochino. No mames, güey. That's automatic injection right there, homie. Got his huevo.
And you. He punched him.
Damn! I got
What
beat.
he did? He grabbed his huevo, Cotino.
Yeah, I ain't no Laker fan. I'm a Heat fan for life, baby.
Come on, bro.
Get your girl, correct?
Come on, we need you to play.
Yeah, get your ass out of the game. Good.
Uncle Larry.
Get out of the
Oh,
game.
yeah, I was right.
Kick him out. Good. You're a shit.
I was right. He got ejected. He got ejected for taking his huevo, Cotino.
Bam!
House LeBron, you got beat good, buddy.
Try to bring the fucking ball.
Dylan, that's you dirty player.
Bye-bye, Brooks. You're sorry out.
Bye bye.
Damn. That's crazy, man. That is the stupidest, dumbest shit.
Oh, Jose texted back.
Why did he eject his huevo, Cotino?
He's an idiot. That's why. He's a dumbass.
Get him out of here.
Fucking him on a huevo, Cotino. What the fuck, man?
Cochino.
Really, Jay? You fucking missed the shot, man? Some bomb his way.
Can I say that? Can I say it?
Say what?
What you just said?
Well, watch the game and then you can say it.
Good call, ref. Good call. Time to shower, boys.
So yeah, I'm a Heat fan for life. I'm not a Laker fan. I have respect for the Lakers franchise, but no, I'm sticking with the Heat.
Okay, we heard that 10,000 times already.
Just
You got
want to.
3 rings. You guys got 3 rings.
Yeah, I know.
No, wait, no, 4, because one was 4.
No, we got 3,
Oh, wait, yeah, there's 3.
not 4. Okay, Jose's about to come on here.
Jose.
Yes, I wish he could stay on here permanently, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Jose, what happens?
Nah, he just goes in and then he'll leave after the chat's over.
Yeah, he's gonna leave after the chat's over. Yeah, I know. But I added him on here. Come on in, Jose.
Bigo, how much do you pay for that extra deal?
I found it at a Ross and it was real, and sometimes they don't know what they're donating, so I got $30 for it.
What? Where's the powder? Baby!
What's up, Jose?
Hey, man. How's it going?
Everything's going good, man.
Who's that?
Jose the Ocho.
It didn't work. ¿Qué onda, loco? What's going on,
Jose the Ocho, not the Loco. Nice. Nice.
Myself. What, Brian? What ugly face? Shut up, fool. You acknowledge me, so shut the hell up, fool.
Wait, Ryan,
We're
I
here
thought
to
you were...
you look at the face just because you wear a shirt, puto.
Ryan, I thought you,
You know
were a
what?
Big fan.
Rikishi sold this for me. Chris. Rikishi sold this one. At that,
Yeah, that's the Rikishi shirt. Yeah, I know that, bro.
Yeah, he sold it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen this shirt.
Hey, Jose.
I just have this idiot right here giving you like a little dirty look face. That's why.
Oh, he's a bloodline
Jose,
hater,
you gotta
Jose.
get my shirt. The Legend Killer shirt.
You mean the Luigi Primo shirt?
Yeah. You know, instead of Brock Lesnar, Chris, I think if Randy Orton was clear, you would have had a legacy bloodline storyline. But unfortunately, he's not clear. Instead of bringing Brock Lesnar, you know what I mean? That would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know when Randy Orton's going to come back, man.
Bloodline family fingered.
Hey, Jose.
That would have built the story.
Hey, Jose. Did you ever see the new Power Ranger movie on Netflix?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the reunion, yeah. I was, if you saw, I did the reunion at the comic book watching the Blue Ranger, Power Ranger Zeo Rocky.
Yeah.
He was at the comic book, the one in the Manhattan Beach.
But he did a signee at a comic book store here not too long ago here in my area, but I couldn't go because I didn't have the money. And then the next week, Walter Jones was gonna be there, but then and then it started raining. It started pouring rain. I didn't feel like driving all the way over there, so so I had bad luck trying to meet those two guys.
Yeah, the one in the Grove was very jam packed. I think Louis was telling me about that. I don't know if he did go to that meet and greet, because the last time I saw Louis, we were at that Steph Datlander meet and greet, you know, with at the Wrestling Guy store. I think because Steph Lander and Matt Cardona are doing their own thing right there. So
yeah,
the whole indie champion, man. He ain't going back to WWE.
Yeah, of course
he's doing too good, dude.
Yeah, he's happy in NWA and Impact Wrestling. Seems like he's happy in GCW.
Well, look, Steph's the champion too, dude.
Yeah.
I just found out that Charlie Haas is in Impact Wrestling now.
Hey, where'd Brian go?
Yeah. Yeah, Steve Cutler's the champion, and his wife, Perazo, the husband and wife champion.
Yeah, Deanna Perazo.
Yep.
Met her once. She was a quiet girl.
Well, she is so over, dude. She is so over. She's not going back to WWE.
Nah.
She's a Knockouts champion.
I think she's having
and her
fun.
husband's finally a world champion.
I think she's having fun both in AAA, Mexico, and Impact Wrestling.
Yeah.
Where did Brian go?
But yeah, so
I think the whole Drew thing is nothing but a tease. You know when they do that dark shadow Twitter, they're just kind of like playing around with people around right now. So they're not going anywhere. Remember the way you and I said it, Miguel?
Yep.
They're not going anywhere.
No, they ain't going nowhere.
When they do the dark Twitter, everybody, they should understand. They're just playing around with you.
Oh, remember? When the Berserker? Bobby Heenan's funny.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you see it?
Yeah, I saw the debut. It was funny. He doesn't even know how to pin a man. That's what
he doesn't know how to pin a man.
Yeah, Bobby Heenan's always funny.
Yeah, he's a hell of a good heel wise, you know.
Yeah. Man, what did you?
Hey,
I need to send you one.
You know what? Solo Sikoa.
My bad. Go ahead.
Solo Sikoa should beat the living shit out of Rhea Ripley. That's all's gotta happen.
Bro, I swear.
You want Mexico to beat the shit out of Wade?
Let me tell you something, Chris. Let me tell you something, Ryan. And this is what Miguel and I discussed. Rhea should take a fucking bump.
Oh yeah,
she's
absolutely.
a talent. Take a bump. The man should stop being hesitant of putting the brakes and not hitting her.
Yeah.
Let me take you guys back to memory lane. China took a bump. Jacqueline,
she got
Lana, the Bellas, every diva, Eve Torres,
Stratus.
you know, who else?
Trish Stratus,
Linda McMahon and Stephanie McMahon took a bump. And of all people, you know who else took a bump? Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah.
So Rhea, take a fucking bump.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't give a shit what people tell me.
My favorite part is when Kane chokeslammed Trish Stratus on Raw.
Mommy.
Hey, you guys remember that?
Yeah.
When Kane chokeslammed Trish Stratus on Raw? I know Ryan remembers that.
Yep. So what do you think, Chris?
Ryan?
Tell everybody, every smart mark, she better take a bump.
Yep.
Judgment Day sucks.
Yeah, I don't like it. They need to break up soon. But you think that after this feud with LWO and with that after the LWO feud, you think they're finally gonna break up, or you think they're gonna keep going?
No, they should break up because honestly, it's not doing them any favors.
Yeah.
And I think Dominic.
Well,
what do you think, Chris?
But Jose, I gotta give Dominic credit. He's getting the fans to boo him, even though I'm not a fan of him. But he's still getting the fans to boo him. Did you see what happened? Did you?
Well, that's a good thing.
But did you see what?
No, you know what he do? You know what you and I calculated?
Yeah.
Because he's doing promos by himself with not including Judgment Day. That's the promo that he should do. Don't include Judgment Day. Just represent Dominic.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see from him.
Mhm. Yeah,
what do you think, Miguel?
Yeah, but I'm still not a fan of Dominic, and I'm still not a fan of the Judgment Day, but the fans like it, so what can you do, you know?
Yeah, stupid fans. What the hell you guys know about Judgment Day? Shit.
No, I don't think they're
What's
stupid fans.
that, boys?
I don't think they're stupid fans. They're the casual audience. You need that type of audience at WWE. So I don't think they're stupid fans.
They're like, I'm Jim Cornette, motherfucker. I'll call you guys stupid, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Are we saying that our opinions about the Judgment Day? Are we saying our opinions about Judgment Day?
I guess so.
It just
Take it
doesn't
away,
go with
Ryan. And you better not
doesn't
say
go
it.
with
And you
They
better
should
not
be-
say a stupid reason. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ryan. Hit it.
They should never be. They should never been. Bleh, they should never been reformed in the first place.
Well,
Okay.
I get okay. I feel like they should have never kicked Edge out.
Yep.
They
They
should.
shouldn't have kicked him out.
Yeah.
They let Finn Balor be completed.
Hey, but Jose, how's your Angels doing right now?
So, man. Trying to hang in there.
Well,
Otherwise, we're gonna make more
Hey,
adjustments
man,
by
it's
the end
okay,
of the
buddy.
season.
Me and my guys lost the Marlins twice. We only beat them once
Yeah.
this year.
yeah, the Marlins
Yeah.
kicked the Giants' ass.
And then we lost to the Pets 2 times today. Like 2 times, and we beat them once today.
No, but didn't the
Yeah, I hear that.
but didn't the Angels
I hear
beat
the Oakland A's are relocating. Did you guys hear that?
that the what?
Yeah, they're moving to Vegas.
Yeah, they're moving to Vegas. Hey,
You're going to
but
Vegas or something?
Jose, but didn't you guys beat the Minnesota Twins not too long ago, or Cincinnati Reds?
Yeah. Yeah, they're Minnesota. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, my Marlins are off to a good start of the season, but the Mets and the Atlanta Braves are going to be our toughest challenge.
I say for us, Boston's always been the biggest threat every year.
Mhm.
You know, the Red Sox all the time.
The Red Sox.
Yeah, but the Red Sox.
Chicago's in there too as well.
Wait. But the Red Sox are
Of course,
not,
the Yankees.
yeah, but the Red Sox are not in you guys' division. Hold on, let me look at the division.
But the Yankees are.
Oh, the Yankees are in you
The
guys'
Yankees are.
division?
You know that.
Oh, the Yankees?
Oh, of course, we're a threat to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know that.
Yeah, let me see something right. Let me go on the standings right quick. I know I'm pausing the game right here because I'm on a live stream right now, Jose.
Jose.
Hold on, let me get on the standings. Say what you got to say, Ryan.
To be honest, Jose, I think it's time for them to split up the Judgment Day. They got to leave. They're done. They should split up.
They will.
You guys
But
are
when,
in the
doesn't
same...
make-
when though? Like when are they going to split up though? When's it going to happen?
Apparently,
You
Triple
think
H
Backlash
likes
is
it.
the only way?
I think they said Triple H really
But I'm
likes it.
predicting. You know, I'm predicting though.
Well, let him like it. Maybe he might shoot himself in the foot by the end of the day.
Yeah, but...
You know?
But,
I mean, I like Paul Levesque, but
I was
You know-
going to say
you know
that
I'm predicting though.
you guys got the Rangers, the Astros, and Seattle. Those are you guys' division.
yeah, well, Seattle's good.
Yeah, Seattle is good.
You know.
Hmm.
So if I was saying for like my prediction for the Judgment Day, I have a feeling that somewhere down the road, Dominic's probably go back with Ray.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing rumors.
Individually, yeah.
I'm hearing rumors that he might go to NXT after Judgment Day is over.
Well, yeah, he could king like he usually would do.
Mm-hmm.
Damian Priest can do with or without Judgment Day. He knows that he can pull promos, you know,
Absolutely.
as a heel.
Only problem-
I like him more as a heel than a babyface.
But the only problem with that is you already killed the demon when you let him lose to Edge. They should have never did that.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
Wait, wasn't Finn Balor supposed to win that match against Edge at Helmet?
Yes, he was.
Was he?
Yes, he was. So this is what I don't get. This is why I'm pissed off at WWE. How could you bring back the demon, knowing that he's undefeated, and everybody wanted to see him because he's been gone for years, and then he loses a match against Edge? Come on.
Actually, he lost to Roman Reigns. He's not undefeated. He lost to Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules by submission. Remember that?
That was extremely.
Well, remember when he fell out of the ring?
Was he the demon?
Remember that?
Yeah, the demon. It was
When
the
the ring
demon.
was kind of like disabled
Yes.
or a technical issue. I don't know what caused the ring to fail, but somebody pulled the ring out and Finn Balor
Where's
fell on
Christian
that.
at?
What pay-per-view was that?
He didn't say when he was gonna come back or not.
Anyway, so that's why I say the Demon is pretty much done now. But I agree with Jose. It's time to break up the Judgment Day.
I agree.
Yeah,
They can be good by themselves.
Yeah.
Do y'all see Sonya? Do you see what's not Sonya? I mean, do you see Rhea turning? Like, I know she's a heel, but like, do you see her turning back to babyface again soon in the future?
Nah.
No, she's good as a heel.
No.
Heel goes with her.
No, heel goes with her. Yep.
How about when Charlotte comes back, go after Rhea for the title?
As a heel, and the way they can continue the feud and do the story, tell the story.
Yeah.
Don't put Judgment Day involved on that one.
I still don't get why they're having Finn Balor versus not Finn Balor, Seth Rollins versus Omos. They didn't book a storyline for it. They just added the match.
Yep, I agree.
It's a McMahon move.
I didn't watch SmackDown.
Omos versus Seth Rollins.
I didn't watch SmackDown last Friday, but when I saw the picture, I thought it was a joke.
Another Vince McMahon move, Jose. See what I'm saying? It's the kind of shit that I get pissed off about. This guy just will not go away. He doesn't need to be involved.
Well, and here's one thing that Nia Jax said recently. He said that he makes bad booking decisions on purpose just to piss fans off. That's what Nia Jax said recently.
Well, he's always been doing that. You guys know that.
Because she's signed with the company now.
He's an asshole. That's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think of Tony Khan bringing back Phil Brooks? You know,
not a good
you
idea.
Think Tony Khan?
That is not a good idea. Nope.
Okay, here's the thing, Miguel. Is Tony Khan being a good leader, or he's just too pussy to definitely be calling orders and calling the shots?
Being too pussy to call the orders and call the shots. That's what it is.
I mean, he's not showing like dick prick leadership like Vince with us, even though we hate Vince, but
yeah,
at least Vince can have authority of screwing, booking, or making mistakes, and Tony Khan is just playing Santa Claus at the same time, you know?
Yep.
To be honest, we don't need Vince. We don't need his grouch. We don't need his old man powers back. We don't need him. Grouchy old man. We don't need that old man.
Yeah, Vince is just inevitable. He's not going anywhere. He's just going to die in his
old,
office.
cranky
Yeah.
WWE owner.
Yeah.
What do you think of having CM Punk versus Bill Goldberg at Wilmington? Do you think that's going to be like a money-making?
Oh my God. If that were to happen...
Okay, so what Jose said about Tony Khan. Okay. I'm going to make this so short and sweet, it's ridiculous. Tony Khan is a problem for AEW.
Absolutely.
And here's why.
Yeah.
He continues to do things just to piss the WWE off, and it's not working. He has this documentary that is totally WWE, so what he's trying to do is he's trying to copy WWE so that everybody will go on the bandwagon and go the other way. This guy has no experience running a company. And that's why he is continuing to allow wrestlers to basically run his company. And he's the problem. So for me, I stopped watching AEW because of that reason.
Yeah, he's got too many hats. You know, Brian, he's got too many hats.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how hard is it for him to hire, veteran staff that know the experience, and then he can just sit in Gorilla, ask questions, or make final says, but stop wearing too many hats, It's like, we know you're the owner, but... And honestly, I feel like he's so gutless being an authority figure that he doesn't put his personnel in this place,
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, do you think that he should work on that, Brian? On his leadership thing?
I mean, okay, so...
Well, I mean, we're not asking him to be the bad guy, but at least be a real leader for your organization, right?
He needs to be the Jerry West of basketball. He needs to sit his ass down, just sit there and watch, and let somebody come in here with wrestling experience that could be his GM and his guy, and he just can sit there. Just sit there and do nothing.
And how hard is that for him? You know, that's the question. How hard is that for TK to do that? It's like, damn, dude, you hired Jeff Jarrett. What did you hire Jeff Jarrett for?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna hire Jeff Jarrett for creative, and you got Jeff Jarrett out there taking bumps. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if he's gonna hire Jeff Jarrett, at least have Jeff Jarrett help put some talent over.
Yeah, or do promos at least, you know, or something, you know.
Like, I feel like he got Orange Cassidy over because Jeff Jarrett let put over Orange Cassidy. And by the way,
at the same time, why are we hiring Arn Anderson for? I mean, Arn Anderson's a very booker backstage person, you know.
Yeah, he's a backstage producer for WWE. He was a backstage producer for WWE. I don't even know what his position is. And I think Dean Malenko works for AEW.
Yeah, and I have no idea what Dean Malenko's doing, except the only thing that Dean Malenko did, I don't know if you were aware of this, Ryan, at WrestleCon, he was acting like a really creepy predator with the women talent and the divas, dude. Even I found him creepy in the flesh. Here's my experience, Brian. I was taking a picture with Naomi, and after Naomi was done with me, I see Dean Malenko standing up like he was like a Dexter Loomis syndrome and like stalking Naomi. It's like, dude, who's this man? And I look at him, I was like, oh shit, it's Dean Malenko. Damn, you look creepy. I go,
Yeah.
Dean Malenko.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, yo.
But he was a great wrestler, though. He was a great
the man of 1,000 holes,
Yeah, he was a good wrestler. I ain't
The
gonna.
man of 1,000 holes.
Yeah. If you watch his matches in ECW and WCW, he was really good there.
Oh, he controlled the whole cruiserweight, man.
Yeah.
Him and Ray had good rivalries, man.
I love his
Especially
matches.
in New Japan.
Have you ever seen his matches in ECW against Eddie Guerrero?
Yep. And then he had one against, I know Chris Benoit, we can't say, but he had some matches in New Japan with him.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
And then he was a radical.
Yeah, he was a radical. He didn't really do nothing in the WWF.
No, he did not. And he comes to AEW, and then he gets bashed by MJF, and ever since that, we just did not hear anything from him, Dean Malenko.
Yeah.
I think MJF said something about his Parkinson's or some bullshit like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that one. I mean, you know, MJF's prick heel and shit. It works out for him.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Now, MJF, Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin, and Jack Perry. Is that a good four-way match for for a double or nothing on this one, Miguel? This is the future, man. I don't want MJF to be taking any more veterans, dude. This is the time that a seat should be planted by these four young guys.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I feel like Jungle Boy and Darby Allin can be the future of AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Sammy.
I mean,
Sammy's young.
All four of these guys are pulling good promos, man, and whoever's doing good, responsible for this is like capitalize on it, because I'm glad Tony Khan is not interfering on MJF's storyline feuds, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what they should concentrate on. These four talents, you know.
And by the way, I think I'm going to AEW Wednesday night here in Sunrise.
Are you going to Dynamite and Rampage?
Yes, I am.
Oh, here's the thing about AEW, and this will go for Brian and Miguel. Should Tony Khan and AEW do a brand split, and will it work out? Yes or no?
Of course not.
Anybody can answer this one.
Because there's not a lot of people. There's not really a lot of people on there. There's not really a lot of people on there to do that. I mean, their roster isn't big like WWE is.
What's the point of having Ring of Honor then?
What's that?
Then what's the point of having a Ring of Honor or Rampage or Dark?
Well, my question. But for me to answer that question, does ROH still have that same talent from they had before they went out of business?
It's like AEW 2.0. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I don't have anything against Samoa Joe or Cesaro or Amber Moon. Yes, they're champions, but it's all an AEW Rampage 2.0. That's what I'm seeing at Ring of Honor. It just goes back, you know how Raw, ECW, and SmackDown used to be. So it's almost like your Tuesday ECW. That's how the way Ring of Honor's being hit, you know?
Yeah. And I see their new arena. They're performing at a small venue. It kind of looks like Impact Wrestling's arena.
I think for that one, I say Impact is a lot better than that. I mean, I watch Impact every weekend.
Yeah. Every now and again, I see what's up with it. And I heard that finally Josh Alexander lost the Impact Wrestling World Title, and he held it for 1,000 days, and he was he's probably the worst champion in Impact Wrestling history.
Well, he relinquished it.
Oh.
And then Steve Cutler won the Revolution one, which I know it sounds very predictable for Steve Cutler to win it, but he deserved that break, you know.
Yeah. And what are they doing?
I don't have any idea about Mickie James returning. Who knows?
Is she injured?
Yeah, she relinquished.
But is she injured, though?
That's the only reason. I think it was that last match that she had the Fight Forever or some shit like that. No, not Fight Forever. What the hell was it called? What was this last pay-per-view match they had? They had Revolution last week. Battle something out. I'm gonna have to look into that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. I barely keep up with Impact. And who's the X Division champion?
Sabin.
Chris Sabin?
Yeah, because he took it away from Swole.
And who's the tag team champions?
The tag team champions is the Bullet Club.
Oh,
Two Bullet. I forget the black kid from the Bullet Club. New guy that I'm trying to get to know.
what's his name?
But it's the new Bullet Club members, and they were New Japan guys. Well, honestly, I think they're doing Forbidden Door with those two guys.
Yeah. I guess.
Because I remember they were beaten by Jay White.
I guess Impact Wrestling still does business with New Japan because the Bullet Club is a New Japan trademark.
Yeah, and they're using the same theme song.
Yeah.
And there's always videos that they acknowledge AJ Styles right there. LA Giles and the Good Brothers.
Yeah. Yep. The OC Bullet Club members. Bro, and they're not doing nothing with Gallows and Anderson in WWE.
I think they're just going to go by the contracts and just leave or either retire or just collecting.
No.
Probably Saudi Arabia must be their next move,
Yeah, or I don't. They probably will never go back to WWE again. Maybe this is going to be their very last run. And maybe they did.
Andre the Giant Battle Royal was their last event.
Yeah,
which honestly pissed me off. With Andre the Giant Battle Royal, why the hell you guys put it on the SmackDown?
That's what I'm saying.
WWE's so stupid right there.
It pissed me off right there as well. And what you call
you're giving away a match.
Yeah, and what you call I want to see every person on the roster get a spot at WrestleMania, and the only way to do that, you have to make the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal happen.
And Brian, since you're more of a WWF fan, does this tell you as a WWF fan that putting Andre the Giant Battle Royal in SmackDown, is it almost that WWE is just shedding on him?
Well, I mean, to me, it doesn't really make a difference if it's on Raw or SmackDown. It's just the fact that I didn't like the fact that Bobby Lashley wasn't part of WrestleMania. And to me, regardless of who, if he didn't win the Battle Royal or not, he should have been a part of WrestleMania, and that's the problem I had. I don't really think that the Andre the Giant Battle Royal should be a part of WrestleMania because it's not really that big of a big issue. So I'm okay with it being on Raw or SmackDown. It doesn't matter. But the fact that the wrestlers who are deserving of going into WrestleMania are not there pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because Bobby Lashley should have been in WrestleMania. Plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, I mean, it's not nothing that Bobby Lashley is not against Andre or anything, but it feels like that trophy's way too beneath him,
Yeah, it is.
No, I mean, anybody could win it.
Yeah.
It's just that put Bobby Lashley in WrestleMania, like he deserves to be there. Like he's the guy. He's one of your superstars.
Yeah.
And instead of like you giving Bobby Lashley and at least LA Knight a fight, why are we putting McAfee and Snoop Doggy Dogg and Shane McMahon against The Miz?
Yep.
Couldn't you guys give a Bobby Lashley match? No, they're just out there kicking The Miz's balls on every single match. That was the most stupidest thing.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
You should have given Bobby Lashley the match. I didn't want to see no McAfee versus The Miz or Shane McMahon versus The Miz or Snoop Doggy Dogg versus The Miz. Like, that made no sense at all.
Nope.
Right. So, and what do you guys think about the draft that's coming up?
Are they ready for a draft? That's my question. And how much favors would the draft do to the talents? Because I'm just getting question marks. It's not like the old previous drafts we used to know, Ryan. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, are they ready for adjustments? Is the question. Are we gonna split the belts? You know what I mean?
Here's the problem that I have with the draft, and and you guys are probably going to disagree, and that's fine.
Yeah.
My whole thing with the draft is you don't need a draft.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that these wrestlers are going from one show to the next. I think it's awesome because then what it does is, now unless you're a champion, that's different. But if you're not a champion, it's giving you an opportunity to compete against different wrestlers on the rosters. And then it can create a great match for a pay-per-view. So there really is no need to have a draft at all. It just doesn't make sense. To me, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. So the thing is, if we should not have a draft, should these belts should be unified? Yes or no? Because I mean,
no, they got to separate the belts.
I hope
I
hope they split them up on draft day because that's what's making a lot of wrestlers unhappy. You heard that Drew McIntyre's unhappy, and that's part of the reason why. And they're also saying that who else they said that was unhappy? They said Bobby Lashley was unhappy.
Yeah, he wasn't happy.
Yeah, like I think that's the problem. Like they should separate the belts and to make the guys happy again, you got to put one of those belts on somebody. I mean, Roman's had the belts way too long.
Because I thought by having the bloodline having old belts, I thought the belts were just going to be unified, and there ends your brand split. But I just have not seen that move taking place. You know.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. No. You don't need to unify them. You need to put one on Raw and one on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Never unify belts. You separate the titles like Miguel said. One goes to Raw, one goes to SmackDown. It's the same thing with the WWE titles. Mm-hmm. One goes to Raw, one goes to SmackDown. You don't have to unify anything. Mm-hmm. There's no need for that.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It would make things way too hard if you unified championships.
Yeah.
You got to separate the titles. That's the way to do it.
And not only that, it will probably make your talent unhappy because they're like they can't be hogging two belts. We want an opportunity at the belts too. That also make the people unhappy.
Right. Right. So for me, the that's the only thing that I'm frustrated about with the WWE is that they got to separate. And not only that, they need to get new tag team championship belts. The belts are just horrible.
Yeah.
They're outdated, they're outgrown, and it's time to get new tag team title belts. That's my opinion.
Yeah, change the logos because these belts don't look too good. Well, none of these belts look good looking. They look like very lazy on the way they're built,
Mm-hmm.
They look
not like the quarters belt.
They look like quarters,
your Win Eagle belt.
They look like big old
belt.
quarters, big dimes, quarters.
They look like quarters.
Yeah.
They look like outdated quarters that you have in your pocket. It's like,
yeah.
So.
I think the previous tag team champions were a lot good looking. Remember how the way the Hart Foundation had it and Demolition had it with the globe and the eagle on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Yep.
Yeah, I bet you those belts are expensive to definitely purchase.
Yeah, I saw them on WWEshop.com. They're like $400, $500.
Oh wow!
And if I ever get those tag belts, I got to get 2 of them. If I ever get those tag belts, I got to get 2 of them.
Yeah. But they had to start loading the belts And as far as the women's tag team belts are, those women belts are dead, you know.
Hey, is it
I
true?
feel for Raquel Rodriguez, you know, and Liv Morgan, but
Is it true that they're gonna make a women's intercontinental champion?
I think it should. I really kind of, I would say 50-50 on that, but there's not much of a women's division, honestly, you know. It's almost like if you're putting a TBS champion, and honestly, the TBS champion doesn't have any meaning.
No, it
Cargill's
doesn't.
just like keeping it warm or something, you know.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm not liking Jamie Hayter as champion.
Yeah, she's not giving the belt any importance, man.
No, she's not.
That's another thing. It's like I'm seeing so many dead titles, you know.
Mhm.
And even like Bianca, the Raw belt is not giving any importance. And I don't have anything against Bianca, but what the hell, dude? They're not booking her how the way they're trying to book her, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only time I think that Bianca's gonna have a good match will be in the Survivor Series when her and Rhea Ripley, you know, collide. If they still hold on, if both of them still can hang on to those belts till Survivor Series,
Yeah.
that will be the only time, you know.
Mhm. Yeah.
But as Rhea Ripley goes, she needs to be taking. Oh, cool. As far as Rhea goes, she needs to be taking bumps. I'm so
Oh,
tired
yeah,
of
absolutely.
guys hesitating because they don't want to hit her, man. It's like, please, take some fucking bumps, mommy. Shit.
Yeah. Mommy. But the Solo Sokoa.
Well, the thing is, I think I did not agree for Cody pinning Sosacola. Because if you're saying you're trying to protect him and push him, he should not have been pinned against Cody. If Cody was going to win, it should have been like some fuckery finish, but not to pin him to keep him over.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to build him back again and trying to give him an Umaga monster heel, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
So now they're planting his seats all over again, but you know, I'm kind of glad that him and Matt Riddle can continue the story, you know, because
yeah,
when Matt Riddle
absolutely.
had to take care of his problems, at least Matt Riddle sold his maneuver, came back to the story, you know.
Yeah.
Now, it is predictable that the Usos are going to get the belts back with KO and Sammy, and you guys know the reason why they're losing that belt for that occasion.
Uh-huh.
Because I think Saudi Arabia is their next pay-per-view after that, and you know there's situation that they're not going there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I heard that Sami Zayn is banned or he's what you call it? I think he's either banned or did they say he was banned or?
I would have to say do a political reason on it because, you know, he's, you know, from Israel. That's the only reason I know Sammy's not going to go there, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, WWE doesn't want to take those risks either, you know.
Yeah.
If it's going to go through those, you know, issues, I would not take any risk. I mean, we all know the story about the whole Saudi Arabia history and everything.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to predict that the Usos are going to win the tag belts on Friday night if that's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it sounds very predictable, Ryan. And,
Yeah.
you know, the Saudi Arabia pay-per-view is going to be around the corner, so
Yeah.
might as well take the belts away from them, you know?
Yeah.
Well, if you're not allowing Sammy and Kevin to defend the titles in Saudi Arabia, then you got to give it to the Usos. Plain and
Yeah.
simple. Yeah, there's no choice.
Yeah.
Because if you're living up by the title called Night of Champions, yes, then that means the Usos have to take it, and then they have to defend against. I have no idea who they're going to defend against.
Yeah. Yeah. But
So I'm sure that probably Bloodline is going to make appearances there, knowing that the money's so damn good. Brock Lesnar's a no-brainer. He's going to make an appearance, you know.
well, I just hope that Roman Reigns defends a title in Saudi Arabia, and he should be at Backlash too. It's bullshit.
Yeah. And I feel like the Bad Bunny and Latino World Order and Rey Mysterio, I feel like that's going to be a predictable victory for them, knowing that this is a Bad Bunny home. So I find that predictable that, you know,
Okay.
LWO is going to win this one, you know.
Why does Bad Bunny have to be a part of anything? I just don't get it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind him hosting.
Yeah,
I mean,
wouldn't
that's the
mind
only
him-
thing at least you can do.
I wouldn't mind him hosting or doing something like costing
Or
Dominic
Shane
the
or
match.
something.
Like I wouldn't mind him costing the match with, like how he did at WrestleMania with Dom. I don't mind him doing that, but don't put him in the damn ring.
Yeah, because I feel like they're booking him with a match on this one.
Yeah, they are. They're
I
gonna
mean,
book.
that's what they're.
Yeah, they're doing
That's what
Ray
Damian is saying.
versus.
Something about him at Raw that something's gonna happen. You know.
They had Ray and Bad Bunny versus Dominic and Finn or Damian.
Delgado del Fantasma. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Ryan, get your ass on camera quick, clutching in and out.
Yeah, man. Contribute if you have any opinions to us right now.
you always want to be.
Nothing because he's all about the fucking ruthless aggression era and nobody talks about it. Oh, what the new shit?
Thank you.
That's my line.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my line first.
That's my line. That's my line.
No, that's famous Otis.
No, that's
So here's the thing, guys. Okay, if there's gonna be a draft, they're gonna split the Alpha Academy right here.
Oh,
Yes or no?
no. I won't be
That's-
surprised.
They can split anybody. They can split the New Day, Alpha Academy. Like I said, I'm not. There's no need to have a draft. I just don't. I disagree with it. There's just no need for it.
Oh, they're
And I
not.
bet you if this draft takes over, it's gonna be for a couple of weeks, and then they're gonna go back where they were before. Like, you know, it didn't work out for them. You know,
Yeah.
that's
This
how I'm
is a
gonna
Vince
see it.
McMahon. This is a Vince McMahon fucking move.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, Triple H.
what do you think of draft?
Make the announcement. There's gonna be a draft coming up. Da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep
we
our
have to have a
let's keep our champion on every show, everybody.
Boom.
Nah, he's only in endeavors because his buddies are there. That's the only
I'm Vince
reason.
McMahon, damn it. Show me some respect, Jose. I'm Vince McMahon, damn it.
Man,
Yeah,
you're
No,
you're
because
Luigi
Triple H
Primo.
gonna make the stupid announcement that should have never been made. Stupid.
This feels
I just feel like,
to wrestle.
You know, Brian and Miguel, I feel like Paul Levesque is just going to be the scapegoat for this, and if something or whatever, I got a funny feeling that's going to happen.
Yep.
Wouldn't
I wouldn't
surprise
be
me.
surprised. I mean, I'm giving Triple H by the end of the year this one. If he quits, I don't blame him.
And you know, and you wonder why guys like Randy Orton don't want to come back. I wouldn't want to come back. Like it's Vince McMahon could not stay away from anything. And if I were like Bray Wyatt and guys like, I'd be like, you know what? I'm not coming back because Vince always has to be in the middle.
Yeah.
Can't walk away from this shit.
What are they doing with Bray Wyatt? Like, what are they doing?
Well, he's
I don't
injured.
know.
He's injured. Remember
He's injured?
that. He's injured.
No, he had the flu. I don't think he's injured. He just got the flu.
Oh.
And then whatever people are seeing on Twitter, that their Twitters are so blacked out, this is just playing around with the people and making the podcasters look stupid, you know?
Yeah.
So
feels like
Melvin and the other guys, yeah, they have no idea what's going on, you know, so
Have you been listening to
we can't be
JD?
trusting them.
Have you been listening to JD from New York? I never listened to that dumb fuck.
No, he's another wrong moron, too, anyway. He's just crying around that The Rock's daughter blocked him, and, dude, idiot, you already know what blocked you.
Yeah.
What a moron.
The Rock, the daughter.
The only show you need to be listening to is 1975 Wrestling Fan, aka the Famous B Show, because all the other fuckers are dumbasses.
Yeah.
They don't know what
Yeah.
the information and just
Yeah.
and talk shit and make you believe bullshit that you shouldn't believe.
Uh-huh.
It's
And
gather
it's so
bullshit.
easy. Yeah, it's so easily that they eat it up, you know? And then they complain about...
all these other fucks. They're all bullshit.
Well, and you know what, Brian? They're complaining now that they've been blocked by Jim Cornette, by Eric Bischoff, everything. Hey, these are guys that work with Vince.
Yeah.
They know the wrestling business, man. I trust
Yeah.
Jim and Vince and all these guys.
Yeah.
saying what they experience, you know?
Yeah.
You guys trust Bruce Pritchard?
Yeah,
Of course I do.
Fuck,
Yo,
now that
he-
guy needs to get fired and everybody else with him. It's a piece of
he's a
shit.
yes man for Vince McMahon. You have to understand, he's a yes man.
yeah, he is. And
So if Vince
second,
tells Bruce to sit, he will sit.
yeah, and Bruce knows how Vince learn about WWE.
Bruce Pritchard needs to be fired. Get him out of there.
Yeah. Ah, damn, my stream stopped.